Okay. Looks like it is time. Okay. Cool. Well, hello, everybody. It's so good to see so many of you. I see familiar faces. I see new faces. This is so neat. I feel like we're in a gigantic Brady Bunch intro sequence. Partridge Family. Okay. My name is Sarah. I am a studio teacher at Small World Yoga, and I'm also an outreach teacher. So I teach at the Edmondson Branch Library in South Nashville, and also at 2 high schools. I'm at Big Picture and MLK. So both really great groups of people. I'm really sad that I can't see you all in person, but this is a great halfway solution. Feel free to be on video, off video, but if everyone can make sure that they're muted, that will help with feedback issues. And let's get started. Child's pose. And just take a second to actually land on your mat, right? So maybe you just woke up, maybe you've been up for a while, but this is probably your first moment of being still this morning, kind of intentionally finding some peace and quiet, a moment to check in with breath. So take the time to do that. And then take a deep breath in, and then sigh it out of your mouth. You can do that one more time. Inhale all the way, fill up the side ribs. And then sigh it out. Good. All right, now inhale and exhale through your nose with that same depth and power. If you're practicing physically next to someone, allow them to hear your breath. Right, so James and Sarah, Ryan and Keenan. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Downward facing dog. Finding any movements that feel good to you this morning. So that might be, pedaling the feet, lifting a leg, finding some little kind of torso twisting, or just anything that feels good to you. All right, and then find some stillness in your down dog. Spread your fingers wide, press into the pads of your fingers. And then sink your heels down into the floor. Good, and then bring a small bend to the knees and then tilt your hips up to the sky or ceiling. Yeah, really good. Okay, inhale. Exhale. One more. Take ragdoll at the top of your mat, feet hips width apart. Just let your head hang heavy. Now you can shake your head yes and no, just relieving all the tiny little muscles in your neck. Right, that's where we hold a lot of stress, a lot of tension. So just try to let that go here. Take an inhale, lift up halfway, and then fold one more time. Exhale. This time, inhale all the way up, extended mountain pose. Bring your hands to heart center. You can close your eyes. All right, and we'll start with one Om together. So if you're alone, you won't be able to hear anyone but yourself, but just remember that so many people are Oming with you right now. So take a deep breath in. Extended mountain pose, reach up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, move back to high plank. Take a breath in, stay for your exhale. One more inhale. Low plank, knees can come down if you want to. Good, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Really good. Okay, take an inhale and an exhale. All right, 4 more like that. Breathe in through the nose. Hi, Brooke. Exhale through the nose. 3 more. For 2. Last one, fill up. Empty. Step or jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain pose, reach up, fill up, and then right away, forward fold. Flat spine, breathe in. Plant the hands, move through high to low plank, breathe out. Really good, upward facing dog. Y'all look really good. Downward facing dog. Okay, 5 breaths here. Checking back in with foundation, spreading fingers wide, keeping the knees soft. 3 more rounds of breath. For 2. Last one, inhale. Exhale, step or jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, mountain pose, reach all the way up, forward fold. Flat spine, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, good, down dog. All right, you've got 5 rounds of breath again, and as you warm up, if you want to start taking handstand hops or 3-legged dogs or any movements that start to energize your practice, please feel free. All right, so this is how you start to build heat in an unheated room. Nice, Kristen. Yeah, Jordan. And like we've been saying this a lot in these Zoom classes, like you are in a safe space. You're in your home, presumably. So feel free to experiment, explore. Okay, take 1 more breath in, 1 more breath out, top of your mat. Halfway lift, hi Drogo, fold. Mountain pose, reach all the way up, forward fold. Flat spine, high to low plank. You guys, I just got kitty waves. It's a good day. All right, and from down dog, you've got those 5 breaths. Spin them however you would like. If you want child's pose at any point, that's always an option. Yeah, Leah. Michelle's going for it. Nice, Jason. All right, take an inhale and an exhale. 1 more inhale. Empty, top of your mat, step or jump. Halfway lift, fold, mountain pose, last sun A, reach it up, and then bow forward. Flat spine, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, 4 more. Last 2. Nice, Ryan. Last one, inhale. Exhale, jump to the top of your mat. Good, halfway lift, yeah. Fold. All right, chair pose. Yeah, and again, this is how you're gonna build heat without having heat panels, right? So sit low, sit back, Take a breath in and stay. 2 more. Last one. Fold forward. Flat spine, high through low plank. Upward facing dog, press your shoulders away from your ears. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. Right, we'll be here for a few breaths, so take the time to set up your foundation. Press into the pinky edge side of your left foot, and then pull your right knee over your right ankle. Take a breath in, and let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, look up. Hands to mat, flow through. Exhale. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Same thing. Yeah, and get really active through your right leg, right? So really straighten the right leg, press the pinky edge into the back of the mat. And then 3 rounds of breath. Breathe in and out. Fill up. Deepen your lunge. 1 more inhale. Chaturanga. Coming back to downward facing dog, take 5 rounds of breath. So again, this is your chance to amplify, to take rest, to stay right where you are and deepen your breath. Take a breath in and out. Come onto the tippy toes, bend your knees, jump forward. Really good. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose, sit low, bow forward. Flat spine, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. So just 1 inhale takes you up and then flow through on your exhale. So picking up the pace. Good. Warrior one, left side. Reach up, chaturanga. Moving through low plank, up dog, down dog. Inhale. Sigh it out of the mouth. Then 4 more breaths. Last inhale. Last exhale, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Bow forward. Lift up halfway, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot forward, and then flow through. Warrior one, left side as you're ready. Hands to mat. Yay. Good. All right, inhale. Exhale. James is getting sweaty. Breath in. Breath out. 3 more. Last 2. Darth Vader breath out. Last one, fill up. Empty. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Last sun B, sit low, chair pose. Bow forward. Flat spine, high through low plank. Up dog, Down dog, warrior one, right foot forward. Good, reach up, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing left side. Good, the flow through. All meeting back in downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. And then lift your right heel to the ceiling. All right, so keeping the hips even for a second, flex your right foot. Good. And then stretch your right heel to the back of your mat. Now bend your knee, open your hip, flip your dog. Yeah, and you can stay in three-legged dog if you want to, or if you're flipping, get your feet under your knees. That's going to give you the power to lift your hip bones up to the ceiling, up to the top of your porch. Really good. Take a breath in. Try cactusing the right arm. Maybe wheels there for you. Who knows? You've got 2 more rounds of breath. You're so close, Judy. All right, unflip. And then take side plank. Right hand down, left hand up. And this is your shape to modify. So you can come to the bottom knee, the bottom elbow, or lift your leg like Brooke. Maybe try looking up toward the left hand. You're really testing your balance this morning. Take a deep breath in. Hold for your exhale. This time, inhale, lift your hips a little higher, and then flow through. Up dog, down dog. All right, other side, lift your left heel up. And then same thing, keep your hips even for a moment just to check in with pressing evenly through both palms. And then as you bend the left knee and open the hip, keep that same pressure in both hands if you're staying in three-legged dog. Otherwise, flip your dog. Yeah, make it happen for you. Maybe you've got a cat who's swatting you right now, like, what are you doing? All right, lift your right hip bone up. Really good, I saw that. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more, and then flip back over. Side plank, left hand down, right hand up. And again, you make this work for you. Flex your toes back up towards your face. Spread your fingers wide, get really active through both hands. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, lift your hips 2 inches, chaturanga. You're all doing really well. You got it. All meeting back in downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Crescent lunge, right foot forward. Yeah, take your time setting up your foundation. Good, and then come onto the very tippy toe of the left foot. Right, so pull your left heel over the back toes. Good, Jordan. Inhale, hands to heart center. Twist right. So hook your left elbow on the outside of the right thigh, and then use that as leverage to open your chest more to the right side of your mat. Take an inhale and an exhale, twist deeper. 4 more just like that. Yeah, stay with me. For 3, twist. For 2, you got some puppy action. Inhale. Deepest twist, warrior 2. Keep the lunge in the front leg. Open up. Reverse your warrior, extend it back. Extended side angle. And this is one of those poses where we hold for a little bit longer, giving you time to experiment, to play. So if you'd like to stay right here and deepen your breath, go for it. Maybe you want to go for the half bind, maybe a full bind. Birds of Paradise, Bound Half Moon. Again, like treat this as playtime. Yeah, Kristen, yeah, Judy. Really good. All right, you've got 3 more rounds of breath. Get it, Sarah. I'm talking to myself. No, I'm just kidding. There's like 8 Sarahs in here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in, and then flow through. All right, crescent lunge, left foot forward. Good. Yeah, go long in your lunge. Like notice if you kind of went into your default lunge and like and take a bigger step forward with the left foot. See what happens. Hands at your chest, breathe in, and then twist left. All right, and then also notice if you have a tendency to rest your chest on your thigh and lift up and use your arms to twist deeper. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Deepen your twist as you breathe out. For 2. Yeah, Michelle's opened her arms, really good. Last one. Stay for the deepest twist, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, reach back. Extended side angle. And then whatever you tried on the first side, try it here. Right, like give yourself permission for this entire practice to be just what it is, right? So if you're falling out of anything, if you're not quite matching whatever in your head you thought you'd be at, let it be what it is. It's so liberating to just allow yourself to be messy, to try new things. That's how we grow. All right, 2 more inhales. Last breath in, reach up, and then flow through. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then sigh it out. Inhale onto the tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Top of your mat, jump forward. Halfway lift, I saw that. Fold forward, chair pose. And again, really low, powerful chair pose. Hands at heart center, twist right. All right, so you've been in a twist very recently, so maybe this is your deeper twist. Maybe you want to go for an arm balance, one-legged twisting chair. Maybe you want to open the arms. Yeah, Kristen. Sarah, Jordan, Trey. All right, if you're staying in your twisted chair, take a breath in and then sit your hips lower than your heart. Yeah, hello legs. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in and then fold forward. Let it go, shake it out. Fingers to toes, forward fold. So taking your peace fingers around your big toes. Bend your knees a lot, let your head go. And then notice what it feels like to pull up on the toes with your fingers and at the same time press your big toes back into your mat. So a really active forward fold. Chair pose. And like get right back into the deepest chair of your morning. Hands at heart center, twist left. And then right away, where do you want to take this? Yeah, keen in. Stay with your breath. You've got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in, fold forward. This time, palms to toes forward fold. So stepping onto the palms, bring your toes to your inner wrist creases. So again, bending your knees a lot to get there. And then look between your knees. Back of your neck is long. I like to wiggle my toes, give my wrists a little mini massage. Crow pose. Ah. And if you have no idea what crow is, like, go to the media view of this video. You can see like tons of people going into this arm balance. All right, so starting in Malasana squat, if you're getting there, right, practice bringing your knees into your triceps. And then plant your palms in front of you. Start to lean forward, lift your hips. Maybe 1 foot comes off the mat. And if you're in crow, feel free to come in, go out. Yep. All right, take 3 more breaths to play wherever you are. Yeah, give yourself permission to fall. You've got 1 more breath in. If you're in crow, maybe you jump it back. Excellent. All right, everyone meet back in downward facing dog. Take an inhale and then sigh it out of your mouth. And then tiptoe your feet up to your hands. Top of your mat, halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain pose, reach up. Eagle on the right. So you're gonna wrap your right arm underneath your left. Right leg crosses over the left, sitting back in your chair. Right, and for me, when I finish with crow, I've kind of lost my breath. So reestablish your Ujjayi breath, your deep inhales and exhales. Squeeze everything into center line and sit a little lower. Good. Take a breath in and a breath out. 1 more inhale. Stay for your exhale. And then switch sides. So now left arm under, left leg over. And like if you're wondering, like, am I doing this right? It's fine. Just sit low. Yeah, really good. Breathe deeply through the chest. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. And then eagle right side 1 more time. On this side, breathe through the back, the upper back. So see if you can imagine or even feel your upper back expanding as you breathe in. And then sit low as you breathe out. Good. 2 more. Last one. And switch sides last time. Take a breath in and a breath out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Release. Standing leg raise. Grabbing the right knee, the right toe if you want to. And then open up to the side. Extend the left arm. And then look over your left thumb off to the left. You got it. And then bring your awareness to your left foot. Notice if you can tell whether you're gripping with your toes. And what if you lifted your toes? Like maybe you fall out. Totally cool. See if you can press the four corners of your foot into the mat. So that's ball of the foot, pinky edge, ball of the foot, and then inner and outer heel. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through center. Take airplane. Yeah, stay with your breath here. Yeah, wobbles are great. Allow yourself to wobble. See if you can find up dog in your chest. Yeah. Take a breath in and out. Half moon. So maybe you've got a block. Just put your hand on your cat's head. Cats are notoriously tolerant of these things. They love being messed with. Yeah, like, and if you don't have a prop, like take this as an opportunity to lift your left hand completely off the floor. Like challenge yourself in that way. All right, you've got 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale, reach up, look up, and then fold forward, shake it out, let it go. That's it. Halfway lift, fold forward, mountain pose, reach all the way up. Standing leg raise on the left, grabbing the left knee, the left toes, and then open it up, extending the right arm, now looking off to the right over the right thumb. And if you've got your left knee, flex your left foot. It's going to help with your balance. Every part of your body is helping out with balancing. This is the point in my practice where I notice, like, I need to paint my walls because I'm finding all these like drishtis in the paint. So find your fixed point, something in the wall to look at. Take a breath in, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 1 more inhale, come back through center, airplane. And just like our 3-legged dog, keep your hips even. Yeah, start to rotate the left hip slowly-ish back toward the mat, just a hair. Yeah, that's good. Then reach your fingertips back. Yeah, your arms are part of the pose. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, get long, exhale, half moon. And find that extra little ounce of challenge in this pose. Like Ryan's got his right arm lifted off the floor. Maybe you go for Chapasana. Maybe you start to slowly look up towards your left hand. Yeah, go to that place that feels a little iffy. And then take 2 more rounds of breath. Last one. Fold forward, let it go. Really nice work. Shake it out. Lift up halfway. Fold forward. Reach up. Tree pose on the right. So you've got your right sole of the foot somewhere on the standing leg, just not the inner knee. Good. Start with hands at heart center, and then when you feel ready, grow your branches. Nice, Megan. Really good, Jocelyn. All right, fullest expression. And then release, other side. Last balancing pose. Yeah, really press the sole of the left foot into the standing leg and press the standing leg into the foot. Yeah. Maybe there's a mini back bend here for you. Find that edge. So good. And then release. All right, top of your mat, reach up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Take a flow, or if you're done with chaturangas, go straight back to down dog. Triangle on the right. So giant step with the right foot, opening up to the side of your mat, both legs are straight. There you go. Yeah, point your right toes to the top of your mat. Then again, right hand come to the shin, a block, maybe you're floating it for an extra core challenge. Yeah, tuck your right hip underneath you and pull your left hip back behind you. All right, so that's kind of one of those micro movements. Jordan has a visitor. Good, and then come up to standing on a breath in. Oh, she's got 2 visitors. And then take triangle at the back of your mat. And then be grateful that you don't have 2 dogs all up in your business right now, like Jordan. Yeah, so triangle back of your mat, left toes pointing to the back, left arm down, right arm up. Pressing into the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up to standing. And then just cartwheel your hands back to the top of your mat. So you're going to flow through. Yep. Super graceful. Yep, you got it. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Come forward into high plank. And then lower all the way to your belly. Good. And then find locust pose. Yeah, that lowering to the belly can be as arduous and torturous as you like. Yeah, locust pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Extend your fingers back towards your feet and then lift everything except your belt buckle. Everything but your hips. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more inhale, lift high, and then lower back down. Take an inhale to reset, and an exhale, and then come up locust number 2. And maybe you're coming up a millimeter higher than last time. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Squeeze your legs together, breathe in, and then lower down. All right, just one floor bow this morning. Bend your knees, grab your ankles, flex your feet, and then come up. Yeah, kick your feet into your hands, lift your chest, squeeze your thighs together. Maybe you can rock back onto the thighs. Really good. All right, inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more breath in, lower down. You can windshield wiper the ankles back and forth nice and slow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Coming onto your back, lickety split, bridge pose. Doesn't matter which way your head's facing. And then come up, yeah, press into the feet, lift the hips. Take one more inhale, lift a little higher, and then lower down. All right, you all know the drill. We have 6 wheels. Saturday morning, here we go. Hands by your ears, press up, wheel number 1. You can always take bridge, but if you've got wheel in your practice, you can do all 6 of these. You're here for 5, 4, 3, yes, 2, 1, come down. Judy's crew is getting it. Inhale, exhale, press up, wheel number 2. for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Wheel number 3, press up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Inhale. Sigh it out. Halfway through. Number 4, press up. Yeah, for 5, 4, get it, James. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Yes, Sarah, you can hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Wheel number 5, press up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. All right, last one. Inhale to reset. Sigh it out, and then come up. Wheel number 6. And just know that if you're in the room alone, you've got 30 plus other people doing wheel with you right now. You're here for 5, 4, 3, press higher for 2, 1. Come down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Yes, it takes a much well-deserved rest. Happy baby. Yeah, rock side to side. That feels good to you. All right, we've got some core to do. It wouldn't be Saturday if we didn't do core. Extend your heels straight up 90 degrees from your body. Hands by your sides. Take a breath in. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Pause, take an inhale. Lower another 30. Good, pause, inhale. Hover your heels off the floor. Look at your feet. Pin your belly button into your spine and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up to 90. Take an inhale and then lower 30. Breath in, another 30. Inhale. Hover your feet off the floor. Look at your feet. Pin your belly button in. Hold for 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Last time. You're so close to the downhill. Inhale. Lower 30. Breath in. Another 30. Last time. Inhale. Hover your heels. Look at your feet. Pin your low spine, your belly into the spine. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And release. Lie flat. Good. And then come up high boat. Yeah, your high boat can look however you want. You can have hands behind the thighs. You can reach forward, reach up. Legs can be straight or bent. Yeah, pull your chest through your arms. Take an inhale. Low boat. Good. Come up high, breathe in, and then go low. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go low. Last time, high boat, breathe in. Last time, low boat, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Really good. You can stretch your arms overhead, get really long and tall, stretching through the front of the body. Good. And then your next stop is half pigeon. So if you'd like to stay on your back, you can just cross your right ankle over your left leg, or come forward through downward facing dog, finding traditional half pigeon, right knee toward the right wrist, right ankle somewhere near the left hip. And again, feel free to look at the gallery view, see what's going on. Come back to your breath. And use your breath as your anchor for staying in this present moment. Right, so it's really easy if you can hear kind of activity in your house, other people maybe doing other things, for your mind to wander. But stay on your mat. Stay in this practice. We've got 15 more minutes together. And switch sides. Half pigeon left side. Taking whatever you need in the middle. And just notice if there are places where you can release tension, right? If you're making fists, clenching your jaw, furrowing the brow, let that go. And then press up, come to double pigeon. So you're going to stack your right shin over your left. And it's okay if that top knee is really lifted off of the bottom leg. A modification for this would be to straighten the bottom leg. Then you can start to fold forward if you want a little bit more. Yeah, keep your spine long. Good, and then switch sides. Just switch the cross of your legs. Not a super long hold. Deepen your breath. And come back up. Take a seated forward fold, so just both legs out long in front of you. Keep a small bend in the knees and flex your feet and then fold forward. If you've got a towel, a t-shirt that you want to use as a prop, feel free. Take a breath in, fold a little deeper. One more inhale and fold. Good, and then come up, reverse tabletop. Hands behind your hips, plant your feet, lift your hips. You can let your head go back if that feels okay on the neck. Good. Inhale, lift your hips a little higher, and then come down. Take fish pose. So if you've got a block, you can place that between the shoulder blades. You can also use your forearms bent underneath you, kind of propping up. Yep. There you go. And you're welcome to stay in fish pose if that's really speaking to you this morning, or you can move through an inversion. So anything that gets your feet above your heart, you can put your legs up the wall, waterfall, block under the hips, hands under the hips, shoulder stand, headstand. Shoulder standers come to plow. Plow comes to ear pressure pose, bending the knees toward the temples. And everyone slowly make your way onto your back, removing any blocks. Good. Find a supine twist. Drawing the right knee into the chest, left leg long. And then bring the right leg across your body to the left. Keep both shoulders glued into your mat. You can close your eyes. Then come back through center, switch sides. And one last time, drawing both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Take a breath in. Shavasana. So many excited dogs. You just allow yourself to rest here. Even if you've got pets or people bustling around you, like that's the miracle and the beauty of the present moment. Relax your jaw, your forehead. Shoulders and hips get heavy. Just rest. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. Rock your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Stretch your arms overhead like you just woke up. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll off onto one side. Just finding one final moment of gratitude for yourself for finding time for your practice. For allowing your practice to be exactly what it is. For this community, for technology. And then as you're ready, coming up to a seat. And then if you'd like to unmute yourself for our final Om, feel free. Coming back with hands at heart center, take a breath in. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light within me sees and honors the light within each of you. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Namaste. Great work, everybody. Fantastic job. Even with Pet looking your face during Shavasana, you were like, very well done. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Natalie Thomas is leading meditation. She started a minute ago on Instagram Live. If you want to hop over there, I won't mind that. I'm going to hop over there too in a minute.